So welcome back to my channel. So last night they had a Love After Lockup Where They Now segment on Megan and Sara, and I was looking forward to this one, so let's go ahead and get into it. So over the past 2 years, Michael has been in and out of jail for multiple offenses. He's been arrested for stolen vehicles, and he recently was arrested for battery on a police officer. And we can't forget the arrest he had when he was babysitting some girl's 5-year-old son and decided to just leave the son at this hotel pool for like 6+ hours. That was right next to a beach, and he got in trouble for child endangerment. And this fool had the nerve to try to tell the police officers when he got back after leaving the child unattended for 6 hours. He said that he ran to go get the child gummy snacks. And it's like, boy, please, for 6+ hours. And you know how dangerous that could have been with the child being right next to the ocean and right by a pool unattended. And they ended up finding out the child was unattended because they're automatically suspicious. But after hours, the child approached them and was begging them for food because he was hungry. And so, anyways, Sara says she has no idea what exactly happened with Michael's most recent arrest for the battery, and she didn't know about it until one of her co-workers actually told her, "Hey girl, your baby daddy's locked up again." Sara says she doesn't even bother with the conversation trying to ask Michael what exactly happened with his battery arrest or any of his arrests, because she says she just knows he's going to end up lying about it like he's always done in the past. So according to Sara, Michael is currently living in Florida with Maria, and Michael and Maria had a child towards the end of 2022. And Michael, right after he had his child with her, he literally went to jail just a few months later for battery on an officer. So Sara says she doesn't plan to ever get back with Michael, and she's currently dating someone. And the producers asked Sara if she had any plans to marry her current boyfriend, and she said they're not in no rush. And she's actually still married to Michael, so she can't even get married to her current boyfriend if she wanted to. And she's like, oh, honestly, I forget that I'm married until it comes to something where I have to like check off if I'm single or married, and I'm like, oh snap, I'm still married. So in one of Michael's seasons, he was saying in a confessional and bragging about how he has the devil D, and that's what makes all these girls go crazy for him. And Sara actually wanted to address this, and she said that it's all cap, and Michael's actually not that special in the bedroom. So she says that Michael tries to make it sound like he's way better in the bedroom than he really is. She just says he was okay. And she said that the dude that she's with now is the best she's ever had. And she did not even know how good it could be in the bedroom until she met the guy she's with now. So she pretty much put Michael on blast. And Megan said the same exact thing. She lost her virginity to him, and that's really all she knew. But she said she slept with other dudes since him, and she realizes that Michael is subpar at best. So when the producers pressed Sara and they're like, girl, why are you still married to this man? She says she has no idea how to get a hold of Michael or where to find him. But her daughter, she recently bought her daughter a cell phone, and her daughter has Michael's phone number, and they FaceTime on the phone every now and then. And so Sara said that she does not plan to bring her current boyfriend public anytime soon, but they've already been together for the past 3.5 years. So her and her current boyfriend ended up meeting on Facebook. He slid into her DMs one day. And I wonder if this is the same dude that she was dating back when she was on the show. Like, since they've already been together for 3.5 years. I'm assuming there's a very good chance it could be, because there is a dude that she was posting right after her and Malcolm came out on the show that they're no longer talking, and she posted him like a few times, and then she just quit posting him altogether. So Sara said that her boyfriend is actually very introverted and calm and chill, and her current boyfriend don't argue in front of her kids like Sara and Michael used to do all the time. And she said for the most part there's no drama in their relationship at all. It's a complete 180 compared to how her relationship with Michael was, when it was constant chaos and drama and fighting and hotel parking lots and dealing with side pieces. Sara also said that her current boyfriend is super great with both of her girls, and her oldest daughter pretty much looks at him as a best friend because they're so close. So Michael went to a few of the girls' birthday parties a few years ago, but since then, Sara hasn't really seen Michael in person at all, and she said that Michael talks to the oldest on the phone. But the thing that breaks her heart the most is when Sara looks back and remembers the scene when Michael pulled up and all of a sudden Aviana started breaking down and crying because she was there from the beginning. She was 3 years old, having to go to prison with Sara and see her father. And then once he did get back home, when he was cheating on Sara and being in and out of her life, Michael finally got to see for the first time that this is not just affecting Sara, but this is affecting his daughter as well. Sara said that was a big wake-up call for her, and she realized that she couldn't keep doing this. So Sara says she has not spoken with Megan at all since the show, and she doesn't plan on it at all. And she also opened up about the insecurity she felt and how hard it was for her to read comments talking about her appearance and all the weight that she gained, and how hard it was gaining over 100 pounds on a TV show. And she said it's because she got pregnant, she was having issues with her hormones, and she was just depressed because of her situation with Michael. So those were all the updates that Sara shared on her segment. And then Megan, they caught up with her as well, and she says that she has not talked to Michael at all. And also they asked Sara and Megan both what would they say if Michael was to call them today and ask them for money. And they said neither one of them would give him ish. And Megan actually said, if he called me asked me for money, I'd ask him where my money is because he's actually the one that owes me money. And she, just like Sara said, she said that Michael wasn't that great in the bedroom. Michael wants to sit here and tell everyone he has double D, but according to Megan, she never even had an orgasm until she met the second guy that she slept with. And Michael's the one she lost her virginity to, so that means she never got off with Michael. Megan also said that when her and Michael broke up, she noticed that she was going for the same type and everyone was just like another version of Michael that she was dating, until one day she decided to stay single for a few months, and this guy slid in her DMs on Instagram, and he was just talking to her different. He automatically caught her attention, and she's been celibate for the past 3.5 years, but now she's dating this dude pictured here, and she plans to break her celibacy soon with him. And she is still doing her music. She says she actually got signed on to a record deal, and she's going to be recording her first album soon. So that's exciting. I wonder if Sara is going to have any more kids in the future with her current boyfriend. And they've been together for a minute, so I would be wanting him to put a ring on it soon before we know it, because she's coming up on 4 years with that man. But she's happy. Megan seems to be happy. Good for them. I wonder if we're going to see an update from Michael here. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.